people, it's Ultra Pink Beauty again. You're welcome back to my channel. If you are new on this channel, please subscribe to my videos and subscribe to my channel and like my video. Today I'm going to be talking about something very unique, and that is lip tattoo or lip blushes. All right, so the reason for this video actually is because I've had a lot of clients that have complained about the fact that the lip blushes does not really work. So I thought, okay, let me do a practical video on myself and show you the steps about the lip blushes, and also to expose the secrets of the lip blushes and tell you everything that you need to do about the lip tattoo. All right, so I'm going to be coming forth with a picture or like a video of how my lips were before I did the lip blushes, and I'll be showing you the step-by-step process on how I achieve what I have right now. So if you can see so currently, if you look at my lips very well now, look at my lips. Right now I am 2 months. This is like 2 months since when I did it. All right, but before this time, before I did it, my lip was quite darker, and I need you guys to know that I only did the lower one and not the upper one. So you can see the difference. I don't know if you can see the difference between the two. All right, you can see the difference between the two. I did just the lower one and I didn't do the upper one. So right now it has completed the process. Bringing this to you is for you to know exactly how it works. So now let me tell you how it works. In the beginning, once you have done your lip blushes, it takes about 3 days for it to heal completely, and it takes about 6 weeks for your lip to come back to normal. So, and another thing you need to know is the fact that lip blushes, you don't just do it once. You need about 2, 3, 4 sessions of the process before you can get before you can achieve the actual color of the lip that you want. That's if you really want your lip to be like, if you want the color to be intense on your lip, that means you have to do more than one. So as it is right now, this is just my first application and it is like this. So imagine me doing the second and the third and probably the fourth. Now the reason behind you having to do more than one session for your lip blushes before you start seeing color is because, you know, our skin is dark. So definitely the melanin in your skin is obviously strong. It actually also depends on the skin type of the person. So if you are that person who has the melanin on your skin is strong, so it means you'll be requiring about 2 to 3 or 4 sessions, even more than 4 sessions, before you can achieve your desired lip color. All right, so stay tuned as I bring you the video on the steps that I took to achieve the color that I have right now. Welcome to the process of lip tattoo, also known as lip blushes. Okay, pretty much you can see how dark my lip was before. In fact, I was always referred to as someone with a dark lip, even though I have a light skin. So I have tried all I could to get my lip actually brighter, but I haven't been so lucky with that, so I have decided to go for the lip tattoo. So I'm on the process. The first thing I am doing is marking out my lip with a marking pencil. So the next thing is I am going to be applying my numbing cream. Please guys, don't do this at home by yourself, okay? I am a tattoo artist, not like a microblading artist. So I do microblading and I do lip tattoo as well, so I can as well do it on myself. Do not attempt to do this by yourself. You have to go to a professional tattoo artist to do it for you. So I nub my lip so it can reduce the amount of pain. So the next thing, I'm going to be covering it with a film. We call this a paper film. So this is to allow the numbing cream to sink into your skin properly. I'm going to double it so that I don't let any fresh air. You can agree with me that the lip is a very delicate area. So if you're doing brows normally, the amount of pain you can tolerate with your brows is different from that you can tolerate with your lips. So we need to nub it properly to be sure that the pain is as minimal as possible. And please note that the amount of pain you feel during this process of semi-permanent tattoo is about 20 to 30%. Is not 100% painless. We always say that to clients, so you can prepare yourself when you are eventually coming for the tattoo. All right, so I have knob it, and that knobbing will take about 40 minutes usually, but when it's 35 minutes or thereabouts, I have to start setting up my equipment together. So right now, this is my tattoo machine or my microblading machine. So I'm setting the machine. Well, if you go for training, you'll be told on how you can set your machine. So what we are using for microblading, we are using microblades. It's called cartridge. We have different types of cartridge. We have 5p, we have 3p, we have 1p, we have 1R, we have 3R. There are different types of, so for this process I'm using 5p because 5p have like 5 pins or thereabouts. Yeah, 5 pins, so it helps the process faster. So for this I was supposed to get a pink pigment, that's the pink color, but I didn't get it, so I decided to settle for red because I was really looking for a quality pigment that can stay and last, you know. Yeah, so the next I did was I pour a little part of the pigment into my glue ring or into my pigment ring. This is for hygiene purpose. You don't want to be dipping your needle that you're using for anyone else into the overall pigment or into the bottle. So you have to session out a portion that you will use for that particular client. So I have session out a portion that I use for myself, and also the next thing is I just dip my machine into, while it's on, I dip it into the pigment ring that contains the pigment, which is the color. So while the machine is on, I just dip it inside, so it will help to suck the ink inside my machine. So as you can see, this is the process of lip tattoo right now. All right, once you are ready to apply your tattoo, once you're ready to start your tattoo, you have to be as fast as possible because the numbing cream, once you've removed the film, does not really take a long time for the numbing to go away. I think it takes about 2 to 3 minutes. So in 2 to 3 minutes you have to be fast as much as you can to make sure that you don't feel any pain, because after some minutes you start feeling a bit of pain to the point that it becomes unbearable. So in that case you have to nub it again, but for me I didn't nub it, so I can say that I'm pretty much pain tolerant. I can tolerate pain. So in the beginning it was quite okay, but after some time I started feeling the pain, but I kept on going anyways. So this is me just tattooing my lips, or shading my lips to the red color that I have on right now. So during this process, you don't want to use wipes or anything to wipe it. While you're doing it, you are using tissue instead. So because as you are wiping, since it's a dry tissue, it's also helping the ink to sink into the skin better. So you're doing, and you're using a wipe to wipe away the flow of the whatever, the blood. Don't forget that this is needle to your skin, so it's actually tattooing your skin. The reason why you cannot see blood flowing out is because of the ink that is going deep inside. So instead of the blood to be coming out, the ink is absorbing the blood, so it pretty much look like as if there is no blood. But yeah, there is blood, but you can never see it, like you can never see it visible. It also happens during the brow tattoo as well, or during the microblading as well. So you can never see blood during microblading because the ink you're using or the pigment you're using is brown, so it absorbs the blood because the ink will have to go into the skin. All right, so I want this to come out really right, so I did it as much as I can. I'm just blushing on my lip, making sure that every part of the lip is properly covered. I don't want any space to be left out. Guys, this is actually really difficult, having to inflict pain on yourself by yourself. It's not easy, okay? So I've heard a lot of people say that how come it's painful after you have knobbing? Don't they have knobbing cream that, you know, that can actually stay for a long time? Well, I have been looking for that kind of knobbing cream. Guys, please, if you have any idea where I can get it, kindly let me know under the comment section. I would really appreciate that, because I have tried a lot of knobbing cream. It still comes out with pain at the end of the day, so we just have to keep knobbing, you know. Sometimes before you are done with one session, you have knobbed it also like 3 times, just to reduce the amount of pain that, you know, that the clients will feel. All right, so like I said, I have a good tolerance for pain, so I'm just going without knobbing. But trust me, I was in pain, guys. This is so painful, but hello, it's worth it at the end of the day. Now this is how it turned out. You can look at my lower lip, is so swollen, so swollen. Now this is the 3rd day, you know, and it's already peeling off. For the 3rd day, you see that it starts to peel off. And after care, you have to be applying your ointment. There's an ointment that you apply. Okay, so this is about a week after, like after it peels off on the 3rd day. From 3rd day to like about a week, I just noticed that my lips was so dark, like it was so dark. Is an update, y'all. It's about a week today. It's about a week and I think 2 days. Yes, so I am counting up to 8 weeks. Let's see the outcome of this thing. Meanwhile, I'm still very faithful to my aftercare. Alright guys, I'll see you again in another week where I'll give an update. So this is the 4th week. I didn't give updates for the 3rd week. This is the 4th week. The darkness has started to go away. I was literally seeing like a little bit of color, like little by little. It started coming out little by little. This is the 6th week, y'all. At 6th week, my lip was literally light, like light color. Now this is 2 months. At 2 months, I've already completed the process. Like, so now I realize that once you do it, it peels off. In few days, it looks like it's red. After a few days, it goes back to dark. Then after like 6 weeks to like 2 months, which is 8 weeks, it comes back to you again. So I hope you have seen the steps, and I'm sure by now you are convinced. You have been having it in mind to get it done. By now you'll be able to decide. I have bought a lot of cream to try and turn it to pink. It's just not working for me. So if this is actually what's going to work for me, I'm sure I'm ready to go even up to 5 sessions to achieve the color. So I'm going to be doing another session and seeing how it transforms from the way it is right now to when I do the 2nd session. All right, so thank you guys again for watching my video. I hope you can like this video, you can subscribe to our channel, and please share our channel with your family and friends. So also like and subscribe. Of course, definitely, you know that's how we grow. Thank you so much for being here. See you next video. I remain loyal. It's Ultra Pink Beauty. Bye for now. Ciao.